to my channel. This is Djohnatl. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. I appreciate y'all watching. If you watch this video, just know you need to like it, bro. All right, look. So we starting out with some single leg, easy bar shoulder presses, man. It's almost like a single leg RDL. Going into a shoulder press. I love to do this workout because nobody else is doing this in the gym, bro. Nobody else is touching me when I come in the gym. And I love to do this workout because it works on your stability, it works on your core, it works on your shoulders, and it works on your legs all in one motion. It's a great workout to use when you're trying to, develop your ability or your body to be active in life. And you want to work out, and most people work out to look good. But when you get into the ages of 60, 70, 80 years old, you still able to walk up a flight of stairs and not have to use a walker, you go be greatly appreciated for it. So here we're going into a shoulder press. After I do the single leg RDLs, I like to go into a shoulder press. I like to do 10 to the back because that'll insinuate the rear delts, and then I like to do 10 to the front, So that also helps with the shoulders. So that's just to warm up the shoulders, get the shoulders ready, get them acclimated. Now you see I'm turned up already. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? You look good, you feel good, you play good. So this is the Smith machine. I like to do the shoulder press on the Smith machine because it really helps, like I said, stability, and it really allows you to really press all the way. You can really press all the way down with those dumbbells or free weights. It's gonna be harder for you to control that weight all the way down in a smooth motion, but that Smith machine really helps with that. So that's why I use the Smith machine to do the shoulder press. And I've been told like the Smith machine is a really great machine to have in the gym. So it really helps with your stability, your range of motion, and how you can do the workout. So after that, we went into the standing lateral raises. As you can see, the sweat dripping on my face, man. Your boy is putting in work. You hear me? Putting in work. What y'all doing, man? Y'all putting in that work today? Let me know. Drop it in the comments if you put that work in today, man. Or if you use the workout that I'm putting up here, man. Try to work out yourself. Try to do it yourself. But I do about, with the lateral raises, I try to do about 10 to 12. As you can see, I'm using the free weights right now. I'm just trying to, hold at the top because this really helps spread out those shoulders, man. It really does work. Here we're using the dumbbell, excuse me. We're using the dumbbell shoulder press. So this is the same as the Smith machine, but it actually, I wouldn't say it's better or worse, but it does the same thing. It just, you need to make sure that your range of motion is almost perfect when you're doing these. I enjoy doing these as well, but as you can see, those are about, 65s or 70s, man. I'm really pushing my body to be stronger and be more, be able to just lift heavier. But I've been learning that lifting heavier is not always, ego lifting is not always the way to go when you're lifting. So sometimes you got to lift lighter. Like these are like 10s, you know what I mean? But it's still getting the job done. Still getting the job done. And sometimes I like to do these and switch it up and go across, then go down. I just try different variations of the workout just to keep your body guessing. You never want your body to get comfortable with your workouts. If you're doing the same workout, that's fine. You can do the same workouts over and over and over and over every time you go in the gym, but try to do different variations or add something in that you didn't do before, because sometimes you'll find something else that you like. Here we are doing the seated shoulder shrugs. So I like to do seated shoulder shrugs and standing shoulder shrugs because the more shoulder shrugs you do, the more your trapeze will be developed. So I like to do those as well. These are the seated lateral raises that I also use. It's just like the standing lateral raise, but it allows you to use the single arm. It allows you to focus out on that muscle. Doing a single leg or the single arm, those allow you to isolate that muscle that you're really trying to work on and not have to focus on the second arm or the left arm or the right arm, or the right leg or left leg. It allows you to just simply focus out on that muscle. So we go do the right side, and of course we got to go and do the left side. Hopefully this side you'll be able to see the muscle the muscle fibers. I love the muscle fibers in my shoulders when they show, man. It's so amazing how they look, man. So please, if you're in the gym and you are focusing on staying in the gym, don't focus on the results. Focus on how you feel. Like, do you feel good inside after you leave that gym? Do you feel exhausted? Do you feel tired? Like, that's a good sign that you put in a great workout. It's not too much about the results are going to show eventually. The results are going to be there. So just focus on how do you feel. How do you feel when you leave that gym? But yeah, so we're doing the left side here. The reason I hold my waist is just because it gives me more stability. That's the only reason I hold my waist like that when I'm doing the workout. After that, we're going into the incline dumbbell. I do that is focusing more on the traps, the rear delts, the lateral raises, and the front raises are going to focus on the rear delts. It's three major parts of the shoulder. You got the front, you got the middle, and you got the back. You got to work all of those when you're doing shoulder day. You can't just focus on the front and think that your shoulders are going to be defined and they're going to look amazing. No, you got to focus on all three parts of the shoulder. The rear delts, the middle, and the front. So here, as you can see, I'm focusing on the rear delts. I actually started doing on the front raises. I started doing like the V shape raises. I feel like those attack my muscles better. I don't think I did them on this video, but you'll see them in the next shoulder video that I do. It's more of a V instead of just going straight up. And that's what you'll do as you continue to work out. You'll learn more about your body and what works best for you. This workout may work better for somebody else. It may make them feel more comfortable doing this, but mine is the V. After that, we're going into a standing shoulder shrug. So this is the last workout. We go max out. I'm using, I can't remember if those are 70s or 75. I can't really tell. But yeah, so I like to hold at the top, and then I go into my range of motion. So what you want to do with the shoulder shrugs, you want to make sure your shoulders or traps are trying to touch your ears. That's the main goal. Shoulders touch the ears. They're never going to touch your ears, but that is the goal that you're trying to get to. You want to make the shoulders touch the ears.